So, first off, this is a good start with Utopia Sprawl into Priest of Titania. Against Blue, we already got our non-creature spell out, so Spell Pierce is out of the window. Now they're trying to fill the graveyard, while we already have a way to have a lot of manas. And with Banishing Neck and Abundant Growth, we also have quite literally a lot of mana. So I think the next turn, when Nettle Sentinel is ready, we already should be trying to win. So the opponent is now playing a terror. Okay, we have a lot of mana. We can crack one of our 2 cams for extra draw. Okay, this means this is just a setup turn. We drew extra cards quite safely, and now with Arbor Elf we also have more creatures the enemy is worried about or has to worry about. Demon Pharaoh we easily counter with Time Safekeeping, and with just 1 mana open and we have 2 Banishing Necks, we have all the tools in the world to just go. This means in this case we have already a draw combo going that is able with Nettle Sentinel and Arbor Elf, but we are mostly using Priest of Titania because she gets us the fastest way to get green mana. I really like to play her or play with her a little bit more, because of course we can have infinite mana already with Sewer-Veillance Cam, but it's a lot of clicks, and in this case we just try to get as fast into more elves so that we have less clicks to do. The only clicks that we are currently doing is just bouncing Abundant Growth on that poor forest. So it's just big mana generation into draw. As I said, it's a pizza waiting room. We have drawn about 40 cards until we found the pizza. So this was, if this would be a normal devoted druid combo, you guys would have been waiting for that pizza ages. You wouldn't have found it. But with Nettle Sentinel, it's absolutely easy to find. And that be said, I also have mystical teachings in this deck. So I even didn't find my 5th unofficial copy of the pizza with mystical teachings in the first more or less 40 cards. So Nettle Sentinel has a big advantage over the normal pizza combo. Not just for aggression. I've got turn 4 or so, a full board. It's just a lot stronger. And even against sweepers, we now would have had a negate open at all times. So well, we kinda had it. This is the first game. I go into the second one. Welcome to the second game in the Nettle Sentinel showcase for Pizza Combo. And let's get started. It's still the same opponent with U-Terror and an Arbor Elf turn 1 against the open blue mana. So we are more or less prepared that they could have an annul now or just a normal counterspell. And well, they have the counterspell, but we're just a little bit easier on the mana. We have so cheap spells that normal counterspells usually don't even have a good effect. And with Sewer-Veillance Cam, we now can even get a little bit tricky about the mana. We get a Drusted Draw 2 for 1 mana. Then we try Devoted Druid, still blue mana up into a negate to get the Devoted Druid down. Well, we just got 2 counterspells from their hand, additional to the first one. So there are 3 counterspells down. The Sleep of the Dead. This is just a funny thing. They were trying to get us tapped down with a card that doesn't let us untap the next turn. Well, we are the deck that untaps things all the time. They have no chance. So this turn we just develop, albeit they are trying. So just an untap in this direction and then develop as the Nettle Sentinel, who is currently the most dangerous card for them. Now with Abundant Growth, we are looking into getting more mana on the board, again with a Piece of Titania. And okay, now we've got the double banishing neck from the first sacrifice of a surveillance cam this turn. This means we are absolutely stacked again. And also the combo with Utopia Sprawl is now online again. Let's see what goes. Okay, the game just ended. They are on 1 single card left in hand. We absolutely crushed them on gaining resources, and we already have a real strong board. This is just to showcase how fast you can be and how fast you can amass resources with this deck. This is, from the feeling, a lot more like normal green elves, but, well, the combo is always present. And combo with Nettle Sentinel or with Arbor Elf alone is always a threat for the opponent. It would have been even possible to combo out here with the abundant growth on the forest with just a neck, surveillance cam, this ready elf, and the pizza. We could have enchanted, we could have put the vanishing neck on the elf with some mana open. then bounced the abundant growth, put it on there, have it make double blue. Then we could have either used the pizza to untap it, to then untap the double blue land, and then go with the double blue on the Sewer-Veillance Cam to make infinite blue, infinite green mana. With infinite green manas and infinite untaps with the blue mana on the Surveillance Cam, we could have drawn our whole deck again just with this one card. I just wanted to be a little bit more safe, and Nettle Sentinel is my go-to if I want to have a safe combo. Well, that's a bit extra now. I wish you good luck with your own experiences with this deck. It is sometimes very hard to play, but I hope at some point you get the synergies and it will flow for you.